Hello, happy Friday, Friday noon. It's a beautiful sunny day. This is Juli coming to you live from Laval for my episode number 35 on my digital journey with Juli's interviews. Today I have a lovely couple that will have granted their time for me to this interview, my weekly's interviews. If we haven't met before, I like to say first, my name is Julieta. I am a digital business owner. I work in construction as an engineer by profession, and I run my digital business. What we do as digital business owners, we help people, we teach people how to leverage social media and earn an income online. So my Friday's interviews is to bring value to all of those who are looking for something different to do, and without or with experience, you can get an insight of what different digital business owners are doing. So with no further ado, I will welcome my guests. Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your time with me. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Thanks for having us.
Okay. So, Jim, Emma, I would like you guys to introduce to the audience. And by the way, just if you guys are watching, anybody who's watching live, say hi so we can engage back to you, and also tell us where you're watching from. And even if you're watching the replay, tell us where you're watching from as well. So go ahead, guys.
Excellent. Well, yeah, my name is Jim, and this is my wife.
I'm Emma.
And we live in Northern Ontario. We're a family of 8. So we've got lots going on, lots of reasons to, obviously be busy and want to stay connected. It seems like life in general just always wants to kind of pull us apart. And so I'm an electrician by trade. But not working in that anymore. Right now, I'm actually a senior pastor at a church that we attend here in our city. And my wife?
I'm currently, I stay home with our kids, with their 6 children. But I am a therapist, and I am currently not doing that right now, but rather doing some stuff with this online business.
Yeah.
Wow.
Emma homeschools. We homeschool our kids as well. And so that is definitely more than a full-time job when you get 6 little ones between the ages of 14 all the way down to 3, almost 4 actually. Mm-hmm. And so there's lots going on around our place.
Yeah. And they're homeschooled all at the same time, the 6?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So you wear many hats.
Yes, yes, I do.
That's amazing. So guys, how is it that you ended up leaving your professions and dedicating yourself to a digital business? What were you looking for? Why were you looking for something different? I don't know if it was specific a digital business, or how did it happen?
Yeah, well, for us, definitely the journey started when we realized that time was kind of not on our side when it came to trying to find another income. I was working full time at the time, and still am. Emma at the time was obviously very focused on homeschooling our children and trying to keep up with all their activities and everything that was going on. And we were trying to get them from one place to another. Our girls were in dance and gymnastics. Our son was in competitive hockey, and so they were very busy. And it also had a pretty big demand on our, income, which was, a tricky thing for us. So it was actually myself who had started looking. I thought there's got to be another way to earn some income. As an electrician, I could have gone back to doing work on the weekends or in the evenings or something to earn a lot of extra income. But everything that we looked for was always trying to pull us away from actually what we wanted to do the most, which was spend time together and focus on the things that were family for us. So Emma even started considering, picking up part-time job or part-time work.
I didn't want to go back full-time, obviously, because our dreams and the season that we're in right now just demands me to be home, which I'm totally happy with. But we just needed another way to make a good amount of income, it would be safe to say, and not have to be out of the house or, out in the evenings or weekends. And so this was the only thing that we could find that seemed to fit that.
Yes, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Absolutely. And how did you find this business, and did you have any experience before jumping in this online venture?
I loved that the intro, actually, when you were talking about what we do, you know, that we train and equip other people and give them all the means that they need to be able to run their own online business. And I didn't even realize that that was necessarily what we were stepping into at the very beginning. I just was, you know, knowing that we needed something. And so I actually came across a Facebook post from another family that was kind of telling our story. It was almost kind of how it felt. You know, they were just sharing their journey. They were looking for something, found a way online. And then we connected with them. And that was kind of how we got started. It was, you know, just through a simple Facebook post, reached out. And then all of a sudden we found ourselves walking this amazing journey with them, which has been amazing because the support is incredible. The community is amazing. We had no previous experience, you know, working in the online stuff. No, I mean, other than like, social media. Maybe.
Yeah, we, you know, Facebook, Instagram, those kind of things, but we didn't have any marketing or anything like that.
Yeah, like everybody, we were standard users of the platforms, and now we're doing so much more with it, and it's really incredible. It's I really enjoy it, and yes, the helping part, helping others, it's really something that you don't know that you enjoy so much doing it until you get the chance to, right? And I really, So, how much time do you dedicate to your business per day? I don't know, Emma, how you do it with homeschooling.
Well, we both work on it together. We're kind of unique in that not everyone does that with their partner, but we love doing it together. We kind of have our own parts that we take care of and stuff. So I don't spend a lot of time each day. I don't know, maybe 15 to 20 minutes with stuff. But Jim does.
Yeah, it's a little different for me, and it varies. Emma's being modest because sometimes, you know, she definitely connects a lot more. Like you said before, it's a lot of just connecting with people as the time, you know, warrants or as people need, and so the flexibility is amazing. I would say on average in a day, it wouldn't be uncommon for us to spend maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours a day. You know, some days are a little bit busier. Other ones, you know, we just kind of set it aside, you know, for a number of days. And that's the beauty, especially when we have activities or we go off with our family to a weekend. The business just continues to work behind it. And that, you know, in the background, you know, behind the scenes for us, which is what we loved about the automated portion. You know, we didn't only want to avoid having to get back to somebody's 9 to 5 or going through some kind of a schedule. But we also wanted to be able to say today, yes, and tomorrow, no, we don't want to. And so to have something that is so automated and that has so much connection, you know, that we don't necessarily have to sit in front of a screen all the time, that was huge for us.
Yes, definitely. Yes, I relate. Absolutely. And what about the learning part? How was that process for you guys?
Yeah, the training is pretty awesome. I'm very visually and audio kind of oriented in terms of my, you know, learning. So that was excellent because, I mean, well, you know, the training portion of it is so interactive that way where you start and stop a video, kind of, you know, do what you need to do to get yourself set up. And then to just be able to take it bite-sized pieces at a time, you know, and some evenings I'd sit up a little after we get the kids to bed and, you know, I'd sit and go through some of the material, and I just found, you know, just kind of carried me right through. So yeah, lots of new concepts out of the gate, but not difficult.
No, they're really thorough, and everything that they explain and all the teaching methods are very, like, they cover everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
So it's you would agree if we say that this could be doable by anybody who has the will to learn, to do something new, like you guys, like I had. Okay. And what would you tell people that are skeptical? I don't know if you had that skepticism moment or skeptical moment when you found this, because I had it and a lot of people did too, but some didn't. So some just like dived right in. I don't know. What was your experience on that?
Oh, I was super skeptical and Jim was sold right away. So we kind of had this back and forth thing going, but I think like for us, we just jumped in because we needed something, and we were very hopeful, and we were very willing to do whatever was necessary. And the people that we had talked to and stuff, they were very confident that if you have, you know, a good attitude, and if you are willing to work hard, that it will work for you. And so
Yes.
we did jump in, and then after that, then it just started to prove itself to us, and now we're completely sold. And we would encourage other people, if they're looking for this, to go for it.
Yeah, and you know, that's the big part of it is encouraging. There's so much encouragement within the community that even though we connected with family, you know, to get started, they're like 4,000 kilometers away from us, you know, that we've never met them before. And so there's always that element of, you know, I don't know much about this. Whereas, you know, others who have now, you know, connected through us and that we're training and mentoring, some of them are our neighbors, you know, some of them are friends that we've had for a long time. And so, you know, to step into something when there is a connection, that's always a little easier. But when you're stepping in with somebody you don't know, for sure. But this is a legitimate business, and that's what we loved about it. I had seen other stuff out there and stuff that always kind of promised really quick money. And I thought, I don't want to do that. You know, we want something that's actually, it's going to take a little bit of work. It's going to take some time, and it's going to take some energy, because we want to build something that's going to last. And it's going to have to be based on a real business model. And that's what we love about this.
Yes. And what Emma just mentioned, putting in the effort, not because it's online, it takes away the effort that you as an individual have to put, whether it's 30 minutes per day, 1 hour per day, or 2, people have more time. And it all comes within you. So if it works, it's because you make it work. You are willing to do it. So absolutely. Yes, that's very important, what you tell to skeptical people.
Yes.
So what is, of everything you do in the business, what you like the most, enjoy the most?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I would say one of the things that we enjoy at this point is the connection points, you know, that we've made with other people. There's such diversity, you know, there's a wide range of people that you can connect with because it's so global. You know, the internet is so global, and so the reach is so global. We don't have to, you know, just base it on, okay, well, we got this small group of friends that we're going to, you know, connect with all the time, and we'll keep chasing them and hounding them and make sure that, you know, we try and get, you know, some kind of interest from it. Don't you have to do that? You know, there's such diversity in terms of people you can reach and connect with because of it being online the way it is. And so it's kind of fun that way, because every day is a bit of a new adventure.
It's true. I like when we actually do connect with people who are looking for something too. I love hearing their stories and what's brought them to that place, because we often have similar you know, points of attraction or whatever. And it's cool to hear that there's so many people out there that are looking for things like this. And it's just neat to offer that hope to them as well.
Yes, and that's good what you said, Emma, because this is what we do. No, we attract people like with similarities to ours, whether it's lifestyle, I don't know, maybe you guys, it's families with many children, and it's a lot easier also for you guys to relate to them as they relate to you, but you can put yourself in their shoes a bit to why they would be needing a second, third source of income, let's say. And that's something, it's easy going both ways, right? Either for them that are connecting to something that they don't know, and you guys that are already were at that place, right?
Yeah.
So it's that I really enjoy that part as well.
Yeah, agreed.
Guys, I don't want to take much more of your time. I'm going to let you continue with your busy day. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I just want to say hi to our girls that are watching. We have Natasha watching from Spain. Hi, Natasha. Yeah, she's 6 kids. Sorasha, she's watching from California. And Lorena just tuned in. These are girls that are in my Spanish community, because, like, you know, there are many communities in the business of you know, people that relate because of different things. So these are all the girls are in the Latin community, and very, very, very helpful people. And yes, So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your time. And tomorrow we have a great Zoom meeting, huh? I hope you can take
it. These team things are great.
Sure. Yes, the end of the month, I love them.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Well, there you heard Emma and Jim, a family of 8 because they have 6 kids. So, wow, if they can make this business work and they have a little bit of time during their day to make this business work and learn about the system and manage the system and run their online business, I think we can all make it happen for us. It's just a matter of really willing to do it. I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys for watching. It's been very nice being here and having you guys watching the live. I will wish everybody a happy Friday. It's Halloween weekend here in Canada. If you celebrate Halloween, or at least the kids have some fun, happy Halloween, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.